We are at the Comic Hunter in Moncton, New Brunswick, and we are talking with Remy, store manager. How's it going?
Good.
Good. You mind giving us a tour of your place?
Sure. Just gotta walk around.
All right.
Our current entrance, but in the next couple of months, it's going to be changed around to be within the sign.
Nice.
So as far as the layout of the store, it's sort of temporary, depending on what the landlord decides to do with the inside of the building. But so walking, I guess our main specialty is back issues. We've got a fair amount on display at all times. Like way too much to sort in general. We've got our new comics over here. All these the new weeklies, and then the rest are over on the right over here. This is our regular comics over here, and then our behind the counter space with more boxes and boxes of comics, more in the back room. So we try to focus on back issues. A lot of stores nowadays have sort of moved away from it unless they're the pricier stuff, so we try to keep it alive by having as much as humanly possible and buying everything we can get our hands on. So that's our big focus. We also, like most comic stores, do graphic novels. So we've got our wall of graphic novels sorted by publisher. Try to be as complete as possible. So there's Marvel, DC, Image, Vertigo, Boom, IDW, Fantagraphics, Drawn and Quarterly, and everything I can get that I can fit in here. Another focus I guess we have is board games. We run a board game night here every week that's becoming more and more successful, so I try to be pretty complete on our selection of board games. So I guess that's the big gist of our store. We sort of focus on what we do well. Do a bit of role-playing, Dungeons & Dragons and GURPS and other things of the like, but we really focus on comics. We are the Comic Hunter, so whatever we can get and move. We've got a website, just comichunter.net, where I keep a store want list and a customer want list, so we do trade a lot. A lot of people will buy runs and read them and trade them back in, or if there's people who are just collectors who are looking for stuff, well, you can send me your list and I'll post it on there to get as much chance to fill it out. So yeah, I guess that's the big of it.
Great. I saw you had a gaming place in the back. Do you mind showing us that real quick?
Sure, yeah.
Cool.
So right now it's Friday Night Magic. Every Friday the Magic players come in
to
play, but we also have Dungeons and Dragons and GURPS a couple nights a week, and our board games are played back here. So we have room on the main floor for about 40 people comfortably, with more space upstairs that is to be determined whether I'm going to have it once the renovations come in. So we do try to push the gaming in various forms as much as possible.
Great. Well, thank you so much for giving us a look around, Remy. I really appreciate it. This has been The Comic Hunter, filmed in August of 2010. This is in Moncton, New Brunswick.